All right. So, all right. Great job. And I've got a ton
I was
of
trying
notes
to
on.
go farther, you know.
What? No, no.
I
Listen.
just got to work, right? And it was my first pitch, so this is like that.
No, I think you did a great job of agreeing with me in spots, a great job of slipping the disclosure there. So it's super awkward, right? To say like, oh yeah, I surf, and then just pause and then wait for me to be like, okay, this is a human. Like, oh wow, like, are you from Virginia Beach too?
Yes.
Now we've just reached a whole new level of engagement.
Our roleplay group is made up of agents and ISAs from across the country who are working on staying on the phone, overcoming objections, setting more appointments, and getting more yeses. If you'd like to set more appointments and get more yeses, click the link below and join us.
All right, so that's going to be our theme for the day. No chill. Shannon, since we've got you in the building and you're amazing at buyer appointments, let's walk through a scenario where we're talking to younger buyers and they started looking online and now they're kind of like, you know what? I saw a video on Facebook that said buying's not that great and that, renters make more money, or just basically telling you whatever's easy on the top of their head to put off buying a house. So similar to the holiday stuff, there's some motivation there, but don't really feel like it right now. We'll work through that. But this one's a little bit more to, how do we talk to millennials about not telling them that they're wrong, because a lot of them, their parents got divorced and there's a lot of bad stuff in 2009 that happened, like because of home values. So you can't just say, oh, that's not true, that's the best thing you can do. They won't believe you. So we've got to really kind of dig deep into that. So Shannon, good luck. I'll be the millennial who's got a really bad backstory on this one. All right.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hi, Sean. This is Shannon from the Chris Beaver Real Estate Team. How are you this morning?
Oh, hi, Shannon.
So, Sean, I was giving you a call because I noticed you've been looking at some great homes in Virginia Beach. Is that the area you want to move?
Yeah, we're already here, and yeah, I think. Do you have any? Do you do rentals too?
Of course we do. We do rentals, property management. We do all certain sides. Sean, you just said we. Who's we? Who's the other part?
Oh, that would be my wife.
Wonderful. What's her name?
Her name is Alexis.
Nice. So, do you and Alexis? How long have you all been in the Virginia Beach area?
We've been here our whole life.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So, you've been renting for how long?
Well, I guess 10 years.
10 years. Okay. So, how has that been going for you guys?
I mean, it's been fine. We recently had a storm here, and some of our neighbors own their house and had damage, and it was kind of a big issue. So.
No, that I can only imagine. Are the neighbors doing better now?
Yeah. I mean, it cost them like $7,000 to get a tree off their property, but
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Do they own or do they rent?
They own, yeah.
They own. Okay. Well, everything's fine with them. So, Sean, we do rentals. Have you guys looked into the the sides of purchasing versus renting? Putting your money back into your pocket?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes, yeah. And I think at this point we're just, I think the safe play is just for us to rent for a little bit longer. I don't really feel like putting any money up, so I'd really like to just find a rental for maybe another $200 a month, so we can maybe get a bigger place.
Okay, understand. What are you guys currently paying rent right now?
1,800.
Okay, so you're gonna be looking for maybe something around 2,000. How many bedrooms and bathrooms are you looking for, Sean?
4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath.
Nice. Okay, and any certain part of the Virginia Beach area, like close to the ocean front, or?
Yeah, I mean, I surf, so as close to the water as possible, yeah. But
Definitely.
I mean,
how long you been surfing? I surf as well.
since I was a little kid.
Yeah, me too. Grew up in the water baby. But Sean, let me ask you this.
Did you grow up in Virginia Beach too, or?
I did. I grew up in Virginia Beach my whole life. Always surfing at First Street, so it was fun, good time.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, very much so. So, Sean, let me ask you this. You're saying you want to spend about 2,000, to get a bigger home and 4 bedroom, 3 bath. You guys are first time home buyers. Do you know the many programs out there that you possibly might not even have to put anything down and get you into that house? You know, $2,000 a month can get you your 4-bedroom, 3-bath, close to the water, and own it, and not have to, you know, with those first-time homebuyer programs. After you talk to the lender, you can see where your buying power is. Also, you might not even put anything down.
Yeah, I just think at this time we don't really want to get into the whole hassle, you know.
Let me ask you this, Sean. What does the word hassle in the situation mean for you?
If you like the kind of coaching you're getting here, you want to get more coaching in your business, just click the link below and schedule a call with us.
Just, you know, getting the banks to go through all our stuff and, you know, going to look at houses and inspections and all that stuff. So we took like a home buyer class a while back and it really scared us a lot. So
I can only imagine. It's a lot of information thrown at you. And a lot of times it does scare people off because it's overwhelming. And what we do here is everything you just said, describing your hassle from looking for the home, dealing with the banks, dealing, you know, with the home inspection. We take care of that for you. We take that hassle off of you. Only thing that you need to do is when you speak to a lender, you give them your information, you give them your personal stuff. We take the end, we find you the home, and we do, you know, the home inspection. We walk you through everything. This is not just by yourself, and many people think that it is overwhelming. I agree, but that's why.
okay.
So what I highly suggest is that, and I apologize, Sean, I completely forgot your wife's name. What is your wife's name again?
Alexis.
Alexis, and that's a pretty name. I should know that, especially with the new Alexis thing out. But so
Well,
why don't you?
I couldn't afford the car.
There you go.
All right, a great job, and I've got a ton of
Trying
notes.
to go farther, you know. I just got to work, right? It was my first pitch, so this is like.
No, I think you did a great job of agreeing with me in spots, a great job of slipping the disclosure there. So it's super awkward, right? To say like, oh yeah, I surf, and then just pause and then wait for me to be like, okay, this is a human, like, oh wow, like, are you from Virginia Beach too? Yeah. Now we've just reached a whole new level of engagement where, you know, you've asked me the caller's asked you a personal question. So that's the kind of stuff that spurs it on there, is like when you're not sure, just slipping in a little bit of disclosure. Hey, I surf too. Do you really surf?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I mean, I grew up here. I love it. And I went to UNCW, so I'm a big fan.
So that's awesome. So it works out great, and you kind of get to that next level disclosure. Where I think we're maybe a little bit of a contextual issue with, you know, he was basically saying, I'm not going to look to buy houses. I don't want to buy houses. And we were trying to walk him too far through the process. So right. I know that you were doing a great job of checking the boxes, right? Doing the things that you should do on the call, setting it up for the agent. But right. At the same time, I'm like, hey, why are you talking about buying? What you could have sold me is this consultation in the office, or, you know, just sold a little bit more of, hey, we're gonna get together with our team, which is going to be the lender and our agent, and we're going to take a look at this again, you know. And then also the rental factor. If you do rentals, sometimes that's got to be a part of the conversation, right? And then, you know, when they get in the office, it's like you show them some crappy rentals, and then you're like, oh, right. You know, there is this one for sale. And everything flips because Alexis is there, and Alexis is like, yeah, I don't want to rent. I don't know why he keeps saying that, right?
Yeah, you're right. That's
yeah.
Good.
So we just had to just a little bit. I mean, you were selling him great. It was just he only needed just kind of a little bit more of a nudge and less talking. It was more kind of just like tell him what to do a little bit. So good job though. I mean, the other stuff in the call was really good, because I would have said yes just because of the surfing thing. You know, most likely like it's you to like a 50-50 jump ball just by throwing that out there. So that's something to think about.
If you like what you're seeing here and you know you can take your business to new heights and you just don't know how to get there, click the link below and schedule a call with us.